Alright, so I just pulled my old relay off my freezer. I just put a new one in because it hasn't been cooling. And, boy, I don't know. I'll go ahead and crank this up. Hey, YouTubers, happy Homebrew Wednesday, Mr. Sparty here. Okay, first, let me say cheers to you guys. I'll talk about this in a minute, but so, as you guys saw in the intro, I told you guys last week that I got a freezer. Don't have good news about it. It's not cooling at all. Thought maybe it was a relay in it. Spent $22, got a new relay, put that in, same problem, so I think this freezer's dead, so I'm just going to post on Craigslist and let someone pick it up for really cheap or for free and move on. And I'll see if I can find another one. I've only got 40 some dollars invested in it, so I give up on it. No big deal. So, okay, back to this. This is the one that you guys saw me brew before, and I talked about this. This is my Chocolate Oatmeal Stout. I absolutely love this beer. And good news is, on Tuesday, I bottled from my keg, and I brought 3 bottles into my local homebrew store, and I entered them into a brewing competition. So that competition is going to happen at the end of this month, so we'll see how it turns out. So, but I love this. It's got a good chocolate taste to it, just a hint of coffee, which I like. I don't like it overpowering coffee, so it's just got a hint. What are some things I'm going to do different next time? I only did 8 days in primary. I only did 4 days on cocoa nibs, and then I pretty much went straight into the keg. The reason being is I had to get it. I wanted to get it in the keg and carbonated for this competition. So next time I will probably do 2 to 3 weeks in primary, and I will do a full week on cocoa nibs. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, the more I thought about this, what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to brew up a huge batch. I'm going to do 11 gallons. I've never done that much before, so I think this is going to be my first one that I'm going to do. And I'm thinking I'm going to wait till after the competition's over just to hear what they think, because I'm interested in see their opinion on my beer. Maybe they have a few little tweaks that I would love to hear about, so maybe I'll adjust it just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to brew up an 11-gallon batch, split that up into 2 different buckets. Both of them are going to use the English ale yeast. Then what I'm going to do is one of them is going to be racked onto cocoa nibs, just like I did this one, because I really like this one. The other half is going to be racked onto cocoa nibs and onto raspberries. So, because I really want to try this one, do a chocolate raspberry oatmeal stout and see how that turns out. That's inspired by Larry, by Larmo 22. I loved his SJ Pour beer. So I think a chocolate oatmeal stout with a hint of raspberries and chocolate, I think go really well together, so I really want to try that. That may be a couple months away, I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm really set up for doing that big of a batch yet. And all of it, my cooler's big enough. I have a 13-gallon cooler. I've got a kegel for my boil kettle, all that's fine. My biggest problem, I think, is my hot liquor tank. I'm using my old kettle, which is only 7.5 gallon, and I just don't think that's going to cut it, because you need 7 to 8 pounds, or 7 to 8 gallons, 7 to 8 gallons, not quite 8. I'll say 7, a little over 7 gallons for your mash to start off with, and then you need another 7.5 gallons to batch sparge with. And I don't know about you guys, but I picked up the pot, with 4 gallons or so of 170 degree water, poured it in. I can't imagine doing that with another 3 gallons. It's going to be heavy as hell. So I have to think about putting a valve on it with a pump, or at least a valve and do gravity fed, or find another kegel. You know, so I'm still debating whether I want to use that kettle for that or not. So I don't know. I love this one. Other than that, so my next two brews are going to be a huge brew with the chocolate oatmeal stout, and then I'm going to do another huge brew with my blonde ale I did before, and I'm going to do something unique with this one too. I'm going to do it like I did it last time, where I'm going to dry hop it with Cascade and Centennial, but then the other one I think I'm going to dry hop with Mosaic just to see the difference. So, other than that, though, guys, I don't have a lot. I'm having fun playing fantasy football, with some of you guys. It's fun doing the smash talk, the smack talk and all that stuff. I don't have a lot going on. I had a really busy day today, and I was hoping to give you guys an update on the Keezer. I also have my STC controller here. I was going to wire this up for the Keezer. I have one of these now, and I have no freezer. So maybe that'll be a project where I wire that up, and maybe I'll do a video of it. But I have no freezer to plug it into right now. So other than that, I don't have a lot. So again, happy Homebrew Wednesday, to you guys. Watch some of your videos. I'll watch more. Thank you to all my subscribers, and you guys have a good week. And I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.